Julfer 9211 coming at you with another video. This video is regarding the complete decks that I was talking about last time. So obviously I already got the cards in. Um, so I'm gonna be opening it one last time after this. They will no longer be open, like they will just be closed until sale, until they're sold. Um, so basically it's very similar to the English version. So I do have the English. So I guess I should write it down in a notebook or something, a notepad. But there is a lot of varieties. So you have um, the North American TCG, which is authorized. I'll be making a list for people who want to collect and obviously get a lot of money. I was thinking of making a Patreon, but obviously nothing expensive. Like nobody, even if people don't want to donate, uh, they don't have to. But it'll be special content that shows you more or less what the suppliers that I get all my product from. Because a lot of people have asked me in the past, like, dude, where do you get your product from? Because people don't really tend to care about me or the channel at all. It shows on the number. It's not really popular, and a lot of it has to do with me because I'm the one who tells people to leave or I block them because my YouTube channel is not similar to everybody else's. A lot of the channels depend on their subscribers. My channel does not. My channel is just here to help the community, as I've always repeated. It's not here to gain popularity. That's not what I want. So, um, obviously, along the way, I found a lot of good guys. I would say almost everyone in Discord is really nice. They were handpicked people, and I'm happy to announce Kobe. You know that dude Kobe. I had a talk with him. He's back in the channel. He's gonna be left on Discord. I like, uh, well, I've always let people talk their mind because I believe in freedom of speech. But if someone talks too much and I go to their channel, they've never given anything away for free. They don't have any Yu-Gi-Oh content. And then especially the one that kills 100% of people. This is like a headshot to everyone that exists. As soon as I go on their channel and I see they've never even gone through two negations, let alone four per turn, I already know they don't know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh. So if you know the channel, you've been following it for years, you should already know. I'm a Dark Magician Master. Can I prove it? Yes. I've given people 3 years. That's a long time in Yu-Gi-Oh! To upload videos to match me, and only 3 people have done it. And those people I nicknamed Dark Magician Masters, and I helped them open YouTubes and YouTube channels, and they came from my original Team DMA years ago, and then some recent, one of them recent from 6 months ago. Obviously, those classes ended 3-4 months ago, something like that. A lot of good world, really good master, Dark Mission masters came out of those classes, so I was very happy. People always ask me, like, are you proud of this? Are you proud of that? And to be honest with you, I know it kind of sounds strange. Like people think that I'm an ogre, like a Shrek or something, or what is that guy called from the Christmas thing? Grinch. The Grinch. Not really. The reason why is because I can't be conceited, and I can't be prideful, and I can't be drowned in my own like a psychopath or a narcissist, that it's all about me, right? I do the opposite. Nothing is about me, everything's about you guys. That's why I do everything I do. And then I never give myself credit. The only thing that I defend is the skill level, because no one can match me for years. I mean, I stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh already for. Yeah, if you notice, I haven't been playing Yu-Gi-Oh as much. The reason why is because there's nothing that challenges me. So I had a few people in the Discord that wanted to challenge me and duel with me. I have some Dark Magician fun versions of the deck that are not as powerful as my AC 130. Um, Even the updated version, and then I also have one more top tier version that I've never revealed to people. That deck doesn't even have Dragoon, but it's never lost a duel. So um, in that deck, some of these tier 0 decks that I play that are undefeated, all I do is I grab that deck and I add Dragoon to it, and then I already know they're gonna lose. So why do I mention that? Because I try to keep people close to me that are genuine, real, no BS, and that are good for the community, the Team DMA community. Obviously, unlike a lot of channels that just fill up with a bunch of subscribers, they never answer the questions, and they don't know what they're doing. They don't. That's not what I do. I try to accommodate to a smaller group, but be very interactive with the group and accommodated to them. And yeah, I am proud to say this. I am proud to say that that dude Kobe, he's joined the group. I would hope that he would continue to behave so that he can stay in the group and get some free cards. Now, I'll make another video for him, welcoming him to the group, and discussing the deck that might potentially be the best Yu-Gi-Oh deck so far. Obviously, that deck is gonna end up being hit by the ban list, so it's only gonna be a short time lived. But yes, these decks. I'm waiting for sleeves, so I'm gonna open it so that you can see yourself in case you think I'm lying. So there is a lot of varieties of starter decks, as I've already told you and taught you. So the varieties are basically I would have to do another video and talk about it because there's so many, but the ones that I mainly own, they are English being the most expensive, and then after that it would be the Spanish, the second more expensive, and then you have the Euro prints, and then you translate onto some of the Portuguese, and then you have also the English Asian mix. And in reality, the English Asian mix are second. The Spanish or Mexico print, those are definitely third place in value. Now, people are gonna argue about blah, this is that. This is just in my experience from the money that I get. Like, I base everything on the money that I get. For example, if I bought a car and the car does 145 miles per hour or 150 miles per hour, I'm gonna say, hey, I bought this car and I did 150 miles per hour or 145 miles per hour. That's what my car did, because that's what it did. So I'm just repeating or stating facts. And what happens is people get angry, like, that car doesn't do that, blah, 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 blah. And then I show them, they're like, oh crap, the car goes that fast. It's Yeah, a lot of people talk because of what they feel or what is popular, and both of those things are dead. They're lies because your feelings don't guide you right. Um, and people are gonna say, "What about love?" or "What about being nice?" Well, those things have to do beyond feelings because, as you already know, I am a Christian man, and that would explain why um, I don't curse and why I don't use nasty things or I'm kind to people, and then also why um, I don't let anybody take lordship over me, meaning like they're my boss, because I only have one Lord. So that would explain the reason why I gave so much stuff away and so much help, especially to the community that's shown upon or people don't care about. Because people just care if your pockets are deep, they care about you. But if you don't have, if your pockets are not deep, if you don't have money, they don't care about you. And I don't believe that's right. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why I opened this channel, to be nice to people. The only reason why people do call me a bully or they're afraid of me is because I defend myself, right? Because I'm a U.S. citizen and I believe in the Constitution and freedom of speech. So if somebody tries to lie, I destroy them with the law and the truth and the facts. But back to Yu-Gi-Oh! These cards are the Portuguese edition of the cards, and this is what I meant by the sleeves. So if you remember last time, I didn't have the card, but the card itself is not bent at all. And if you doubt it, I'll pull it out of the sleeve. So you have to be very careful. So here it is. So here's the card with glare. As you can tell, it is gem mint perfect, no damaged corners, no bent corners, and it has no scratches nowhere. This is a gem mint perfect condition, Blue Eyes White Dragon, first edition, and it is the Portuguese edition, DIK, and it stands for Deck Inicio de Kaiba, which means starter deck kaiba. That's all it means. So I sleeved it, and then I also sleeved um, the rest of the cards that are either ultra or super, and this one's sleeved as well. Gem at perfect condition, and then this one as well. Now the rest of the cards, I'm still waiting. So you might notice some scratches, but it has to do with um, the plastic because this one's an old one and it's from the side, but I just wanted to protect them. And then all the other common, I didn't get to sleeve them all because I ran out of sleeves. Remember I told you guys on another video. So this one's sleeved, this one's sleeved, but then all of these are not, but you can see they're not scratches, and that's why I don't want to shuffle it. And people wonder like, how does this guy know so much? Why does he know more than Simply Lucky? And that guy makes a million or over a million a year on product, you know. Why do I know more about card condition? And that's a simple answer, is because I'm smarter than them. That's why, just because someone makes money doesn't mean they're smarter than somebody else. There's a lot of ways to make money, but just because you make money doesn't necessarily mean you're smart. And that would explain why the people who win the lotto are some of the stupidest people, but once in a while you get a smart guy. So I would use the word wise or wisdom. So basically, these decks, this one's complete, gem mint perfect. So I was thinking of, I know nobody wants to join the tournament, and that's sad because I was planning on giving some of these away. But I don't know if I want to start another YouTube channel or want to do a Patreon, but I wanted to teach how to make a lot of money very fast as a side job from Yu-Gi-Oh! So basically, this specific product, as you already know, I buy from people at the locals, and I go to several locals, like 3 or 4 different shops. I also shop through. Uh, it's nothing special. Like a lot of people think I have a lot. It's nothing special. It's common knowledge. I go through people's private collection and pull out some cards like that. Then when I finish, add it all together, and they're sold. Sometimes you find them all complete, but one of these is probably like 180, and people are gonna argue like, no, because it's open. Well, in reality, the closed ones, they're $250 to $300, even the Portuguese, and some people get them as cheap as 150, and I've seen people buy some for like 120. In reality, like they bought it, but the boxes were heavily damaged, and then their cards in the inside, they were off center. A lot of the cards were off center, um, and I inspect my product, all of it. Like I don't buy anything without inspecting it. If it's not PSA 10 worthy, I don't buy it, and that's why some of the people with deep pockets, they like to buy some of these from me, because they already know what to expect. I have thousands of reviews, and they already bought product from me. They know what to expect. So all of these is PSA 9 to 10 worthy, all of it, every card. So once you do that, I don't know if you knew, but this one, I've sold one before for 1,000. These go for 1,000 at a PSA 9 or 10. I seen the most close to $2,000 for this one, for PSA 10, but I sold one for 1,000. I think it was a PSA 9. It wasn't a PSA 10, the one I sold. And basically, this deck can be that. So, what is this going to be selling for? It's going to be selling anywhere from 140 or close to it. It could be 120, 130, or 140, somewhere around there. The maximum price that this will sell for is somewhere around $180. Now, can this sell for more? Yes, I have sold some for more, for a flat rate of $200, all complete and everything. The Portuguese. Now, the first edition, I've already made a video for that, but the minimum for that one somewhere around 1,000. Currently, maybe like 1,500 is minimum. If you sell it for less, you're shooting yourself in the head. Someone always wants to buy. You might need to wait 2-3 months before you sell, but it's worth it if you're gonna get that extra $1,000. So I am gonna be doing a review of the other product, like the English version. I'm not gonna be doing the first edition because those are too expensive even to pull out from my storage. But I will be doing the unlimited, and the unlimited, they start at somewhere around where these do first edition. The unlimited for somewhere around 200 each. Gem Mint Perfect. The Blue Eyes White Dragon goes for a little bit more, like 230. Open, but Gem Mint Perfect. So a lot of the times I just open these to do reviews, and then I just sell them. And people get upset. They're like, dude, sell it when it's sealed. I don't care. I have 10 of them. What do I care? So yeah, that's pretty much it. This video's gone long enough. I'm gonna be shutting it down, but this is the complete deck of the Blue Eyes White Dragon, 50 cards. And it was the one that I told you I was trying to complete. So it will be sold for somewhere around 140 or more. I'll see what I'm able to get from it. Once this sells, the money pulled from this. So what did it cost to get this deck? If you remember, I was missing 3 cards, I think. So my friend didn't have this one. I ended up buying it from somebody else, but he did have the other ones, the ones I showed you back here. He gave them to me for free. The Monster Reborn and the Dark Hole, he just gave them to me for free. And this one cost me $30 from a good friend that I know, a different good friend that I know at the locals. And luckily I got to inspect it, hands-on inspecting. Like I grabbed it and I checked it. So I'm very happy for that. So total value of this, like if you get it, they're usually somewhere around 100 to 150, no less. But it's hard to find first edition gem mint perfect because you might find 10 of them online if you go look, but they're not gem mint. So when you resell, you lose your money. This one is perfect. It came out of the pack and everything. It was sealed. It still smells new. And I try not to shuffle it. I know how to take care of it. And I don't want to pull the rest of the cards because they're not sleeved yet. And when they're not sleeved, you can't shuffle them because that scratches them. So that's pretty much it, you guys. Hope you like it. Let me know which one you like better, the Blue Eyes White Dragon or the Dark Magician. I will be covering the Dark Magician on another video. And let me know which one you like better for the Portuguese. So really quickly, because I'm gonna do a recap later on another video, but the main ones that are the most expensive are the first edition and the unlimited English, and then second of all is the English Asian version. After that you would have the Spanish, and then you have the European also being up there, and then at the very end you would either have the Portuguese, and then at the end of the road is either the Japanese, Koreans, the trash version. Everything's, I have even given some away for free. They're not really worth nothing. So that's pretty much it. I'm done. And with that having been said, you guys, I hope you like it. Let me know if you like the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Comment down below which one you would like to have. The reason why I did the Portuguese is because a lot of people don't know about these. Sometimes a lot of the stuff I say is the first time you've ever heard it in your life. You weren't aware of it. So yeah, these I found this one specifically because I've sold multiple. This is my first copy. I've sold maybe like 16 of them so far. I usually average 6 to 7 per year on sale. So this is gonna be one of 4 that I have, and I don't have any sealed. They all sold, but I have some open. Gem mint perfect Portuguese. They're affordable and they're gonna go up in price. If you want one of these, let me know. See what we could do. See what I could do for you, and try to get you one for super cheap. With that having been said, you guys, start your own collection. Stay safe. Be happy. The channel loves you. I love you guys. Thanks for all people who have subscribed, followed me, commenting and interacting on the Discord. I will reward you guys soon, shortly. With that having been said, you guys, Dark Magic Attack.